Hi folks, here we are, not with a t-shirt vid this time. Today we're going to be pressing on a body warmer. Right, so we've done some polo shirts and some hoodies for a company, and they've required one of these. Now I've actually done one of these myself, and they do come out very, very well. We do these with clothing vinyl. This logo which we've got here is a single colour. It's part of the logo system which they had on their t-shirts and their hoodies that we've done for them. So I'm just going to cut this out and then we'll weed it out. So I'll see you in a minute. So this is the software, as you know. This is the Cameo Silhouette Studio software, and I'm using the Cameo 2, as you probably know. And what I do, sometimes when I'm dealing with really small text on vinyls, I tend to do 2 passes. So I just click it up to 2 instead of 1 pass. That just ensures some of the very finer details will get cut out. As you can probably see there, on that sheet of 12 by 15 there, this is quite small writing there, and that just makes sure that you actually get everything. Right, well, there you go. Very, very small writing, this, as you can probably see there, and not one I would normally recommend, because weeding something like this out can be an actual nightmare. Again, when you've got the writing this small, as you can probably see there, the little sort of centre bits of the A's and the P's and the R's, the things that are going to give you trouble, and also little dots and things like that. And yeah, so I wouldn't normally recommend going this small, unless you know what you're doing, basically, because it will get really, really fiddly. So if you're going to take orders with vinyl, don't go as small as this if you can help it. But in this case, obviously, we're doing it because we've done it plenty of times. So we're going to now just locate this on the actual garment itself. And the great thing with these garments is that they give you nice straight lines going across them, as you can probably see there. So we've got really no issue with lining things up. So what I tend to do is I tend to go just underneath this sort of line there and put the logo there. That can be a little bit too high up in places, so again, just trial and error, basically. Get someone to try it on if you're unsure and see what looks better there or there. Right, so as I said, if you're unsure, just get someone to try one on. This is a size 12. Will that fit you? Right, try that on. So if we look here, right, I want you to hold it below that line there. And as you can see, below the line looks just about right. Just go above that line now, so the bottom of the writing's above the line.
The bottom?
Yeah, back there. And as you can see there, that looks probably a bit too high up. So go back below the line, so that the main body of the writing is below the line. That's right. So that's going to be our location. So if in doubt, once you've got your measurement,
get them out.
If in doubt, get them out. If in doubt, you're just like your mother, you are.
No,
if in doubt, take a measurement for the other line which we've got, which is a crease line on the top here, and then just go down until you get to the top of the text if you're unsure, and then you can record your information for this customer at a further date. So we're going to go with the main writing under that line, and that's what we're going to do now. If in doubt, get them out. Go on in, off you go. Thank you for your help.
That's right. It's £10,000, please.
That's not going to happen, is it?
No. Oh.
Right, so we've got our line. We're just going to place the graphic where it needs to be. Again, nice and simple to see the straight lines. Everything's straight, just like that. And again, hold it up just to make sure. The great thing is, as I say, because we've got the mylar which is straight, everything sort of follows a straight line. It's pretty easy to line up. So that's how we've actually done that. So we're happy with that. So let's get this under the heat press now, and then we can press this little baby. Now again, I'm dealing with 165 degrees here for 20 seconds, but we don't want to really get the whole garment under there. We want to sort of try and position it so that we've got most of everything else out of the way. Now ideally, if you've got a cushion, the Teflon cushions, you could put one of them inside and then obviously not worry about pressing on the zip or other seams or whatever. But we're just going to have to sort of wing it here, and we're going to take it to the edge like that, and I'm going to cover it over with my Teflon sheet like that, and then we're going to press it down. Nice firm pressure for our allotted time, which in this case is 20 seconds. Right, okay, let's bring it up. Don't forget, this is a hot peel product, and all we're going to do now is just literally pull it off, and if all goes well, you should be laying that down there like that, and we should see that we've got our lovely graphic on there, and everything is hunky-dory. We've not damaged the zip at all, we've not heated the zip up at all, and that is looking absolutely superb. So there you go, very, very happy with that. Customer's going to like that. So just another little simple product for your itinerary there. Our little winter warmer, body warmers. Again, you can wear these all year round as well, as I say. We've still got the tags on that little garment there, and everything's looking hunky-dory. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little one. Do give these a try, they're nice little garments, and people do like them. I've got one myself. Anyway, thanks very much, see you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.